Okay, let's start the music. It's just that music I always use. And we'll stop the studio here. And let's make a note on Discord. No, I want to do that actually. Okay. YouTube Studio. Hey, thank you for joining the stream. We'll get started then. Um, After the stream, I'll probably edit these in YouTube and then upload them as actually devlogs. But for the live stream, I figure I could get a little bit more stuff done if we kind of just jump in. So yeah, those who don't know, I'm Keenan Candu. I'm a software engineer by day and just kind of got the crazy idea to start to develop a game. So hopefully I can use some of my software engineering skills over the last decade or so and transfer some of that to game development. Let me show you what I initially wanted to do. So I want to do a dog game, and so this is Evernote. So I was initially using Evernote to come up with a scope for the game, kind of a game design document, and then the different phases and architecture of the game. And I quickly saw when we look at the scope for the game, I was going to look at mono game, being that I'm a C# developer. But I quickly saw, once we look at all of these different scopes as I was building out the ideal, that there was a lot of scope creep for a first game. And when I Googled how to develop a game, how to become a game developer, everybody has said that you should start small. So I think we're gonna leave this as a kind of a someday maybe for a future game, and I'll just merge these into a new note. Future dog game ideas, and we'll leave it as here under here, so it'll be this full note. We'll have all of this stuff, and then I'll move the note to. I kind of use a getting things done methodology, so I'll move the note to someday maybe. I think it's maybe. Oh, where is it? Under. Let me open my sidebar for a minute. Someday maybe. Oh, it's a question mark. Yeah. And it would be programming ideas. Oh, okay. So we'll move it to programming ideas. So move programming. There it is. Programming ideas. Okay. So we'll start with kind of a clean note here. And what I thought would be great to do instead is kind of I have an idea of, you know how you see those stylistic artistic games that have a stick figures, you know, like either, I think my son plays one that's called One Finger Death Punch or something. I don't know what it's called. Let me see if we can look it up here. Is it Five Finger Death Punch? Yeah, Five Finger Death Punch. Nope, no, Death Punch game. Death Punch game. This one right here. One Finger Death Punch. One Finger Death Punch game. Yeah, so the kind of even more simpler than this, but I want to do stick figures as the graphic style, and I want the game to be um, a dog stick figure fetch game. So here's the idea. We'll have the screen. You have your screen. Let's say, you know what? What if we just draw it out and then nothing's nothing's nothing adds clarity like clarity itself, right? So let me grab my pen here. And let's add a sketch into here. For those that don't use Evernote, I just recently kind of started using Evernote, and I absolutely love using Evernote. So let's make the grid pattern a grid, because that's actually how games are going to work, right? And we'll first off, let's undo this portion that we just added there. And what we'll do is we'll plug in the drawing tablet. That might help. Give me 1 second here. Oh man, Keenan, it's been a long day. Actually, I just recently got over being sick. I was sick for a while, so I just recently got over being sick. So bear with me if you hear me coughing or anything like that. But so what we'll essentially have here is you'll have your let's say like this is like your bottom, right? And then we might have like some trees, cool little trees, maybe a sun up here. I have a friend that I might have do like a really stylistic like background for us in like a paint kind of format. So I have some birds, and then you have your little guy down here. He's a stick figure guy. We're gonna get to drawing, I think, the assets out here soon, and then you'll have your pup here. Like a tail. And the stick figure guy is going to have a ball, and he's simply it's going to be a casual, so he's just going to kind of throw the ball in an arch, and your pup will run and jump up, and he'll jump up in the air and grab the ball, all happy like. And we'll have like on the side here, like on the menu, maybe we have like you earn kind of Fido points, which are just like dog bones or something. I'm terrible at drawing, so that's something I'm gonna have to get better at. And you can upgrade like maybe the collar, or you can upgrade items can be upgraded. And you can kind of level up your dog as you're playing fetch with them. I don't know. That way, it kind of it's just a 2D. I don't have to worry about any parallax. Actually, I might do parallax in the back, but it's 2D. I don't have to worry about doing any camera movement, camera following. I don't have to worry about kind of 3D. I don't really have to understand sprites very much. I can work on learning the Pygame framework. I decided to use Pygame for this. I do use Python in my day-to-day a lot, and I do use C# in my day-to-day a lot. So when I was looking at the different frameworks, it looked like Python was one that could quickly get me up to, with the fact that I have programming knowledge, being a software engineer, I could utilize that experience and hopefully get going pretty quickly with getting a game going. Obviously, the throwing of the ball is just a quadratic equation, right? That's just I don't know I can't remember what it is. Is it 9.8, which is like 4 point whatever? It's just in meters per second squared. It's It's a quadratic equation. Do know that much. We'll have to look that up though, but that's a simple a way of figuring that out. And I don't know if we're going to add any kind of like difficulty in, like, you have a power meter here, right? So you have a power meter and you're like, it's running like this, right? Going up and down, up and down. And when you throw the ball, your puppy, as he's getting better and better at catch, you might throw, if you throw it too far, you could like, his happy mode could like start to go, like he might get like that, and then he might get like that. So this could be like his happy modes of happiness. Something. Yeah. So let's lock this in. They done for this. We'll lock that in as like the first storyboard. Then let's insert in here a break, a divider. And then we could do a couple storyboards. But what I was thinking about doing instead is I found through internet, I found this rip that someone had did of a dog from a Super Nintendo video game. And I like that the way the dog is running and stuff. So I figured we could utilize just kind of the main points of action and almost like trace those out on the dog, trace those out, and then remove the background, and that could be like our various points of image. So I want to try that and see how well that might work. So let me see if am I not live right now? Yeah, I am live. Okay. Let me see. Yeah. Okay. I'm watching now. I think it's just me watching. I'm watching my own video. Alright, let me close that. I don't need to watch my own video. So what I'll do is I'm gonna take a snip of just this one right here. And then we're still going to use this sketch way to do it, but then if it works, we'll end up using like a pixel art drawer. I think there's one online that was working pretty good. So we'll try this one first, and let's see if I just paste this. Paste. Doesn't work, does it? So I have to use. So you can't use sketch with that. Can I paste it here? Oh no, I didn't want to do that. Then I lost it completely. You can't do that with sketch. I think you can do that with paint. Let's try paint. I haven't used paint in quite a long time. So if I paste something in paint, move it around, and then I draw on that thing on like a new, oh, let's see. Draw. Okay, so if I draw like, let's say we have a happy doggy, we'll just kind of get the shape a little bit. Okay, now if I go back to selection tool, which is which one? Selection. Okay, no, it's not rasterized in that way. It's not, there's no layers. Oh, there are layers right there. Oh, okay. I didn't realize paint had layers. I'm not an artist at all. I'm not a digital artist no one's ever said that about me. No one's ever said, hey, there's my friend Keenan, he's a digital artist. So let me add a layer. Add a layer. Boom. Visible. Okay. So now we added a layer. Now let's see if I can go back in there. And then let's make it more of a stick this time. So here's this nice funny little tail. Here's his little feet. Here's his kind of second little foot. Here's his body. Here's his little foot. Here's his little foot. Here's his neck. His little ears. Little face. You know what? Let's do his ears. Oh, it's the eraser. Let's do his ears like this. Floppy ears. So, yeah. There he goes. Okay. And then now if I go over here and I hide this layer. Nice. Okay. So that's oh my god. Oh, okay. I mean, that doesn't, I don't hate it. So let's do another one right next to it. See. So let's get our view back. Let's do another one right next to it. Let's get back to the list. So let's do this. So this is just standing still. Let's do this one. Yeah, I have to have a grid though, so I can keep them the right size. You know, I should just start with these walking ones. You know, let's just do that. Since I know it works, let me just zoom in here to pretty good size here. I'll cut all of these like that. And then what I want to do is let's remove this layer and let's remove this. Okay. And then do we have a way of is there any grids in Paint Shop, Microsoft Paint? Grid lines. Amazing. Amazing. That's really cool. Okay. And this is competitive nowadays then. There we go. Whoa, that's big. Whoa, why is it so big? Okay, good. I mean, I want it big, but... And let's start with a new image. A new paint. Let's open paint again. Okay, so there's paint. Now let's paste it. Perfect. Okay. Now I want to do it. So what the cool thing about, let's go back to Evernote so I can kind of draw something, my idea. So one of the cool things that I am interested in with utilizing that kind of stick figure methodology is, say we have like this is like our tile size, right? Then I want to trace like the dog's poses almost identical, but off just a couple pixels each time. So it gives him kind of that, even when he's standing still or he's moving, it gives him that kind of dynamic effect. Because if we've seen in video games, I'd have to think of like a video game that kind of does that, but almost where there's different, like it's fluid. It'll make sense when I show you when it actually gets working. But I digress. Okay, so now we have to go back to layers. We're gonna add a new layer. Can we rename it? No. That'd be nice if we could. Okay, and so we're just gonna start. So this is the first kind of walking move. So we have this nice little tail. Oh, that's not what we want. We want that. We have kind of his tail like that. So let's do like tail with his foot, and his foot's going behind on that one, and his foot's going up on this one, and his foot like that on that one. His kind of floppy ears up into a nose. Get his back in there. Let me actually erase that part right there. Get his back in there. Let's see. So we'll go down further. How about like that? And pause. And we can add some pause later if that makes sense. It almost makes sense to draw him out fully, huh? Like, let's see what that would look like. Like that. And then like that. Let's do our erasing over here. Let's do our erasing here. And then we'll go back. Come over that. We'll come over like that. Let's do some more erasing here. If this looks okay, we might just stay with that. Kind of like that. Let's see what this looks like. almost like the look of a stick figure better. Yeah. Can I get a bigger size? Oh my god. Okay. All right, so let's... What we need to do is pick like a center line. Yes, you know what? Let me do that. Let's add another layer. Or we'll add it on this layer. Yeah, let's add it on this layer because this layer is going to be deleted. We'll go pick a line. Let's do it in like this blue here. Very small size. And we'll kind of pick a center across all of them. And then that will be the line that we kind of scale off of for the rest. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not an artist at all. I'm just looking at lines and seeing if I can make sense of them. Okay. So we'll turn back on the other layer now. So if this is the center of the dog, kind of each time, we could see the center based on this area here. So if we come halfway out from that again and we start that for where the movement should be, that would be like coming down here. Oops. Wrong color. There we go. That would be like coming down here and then like that. And then coming down there and like that. And then here he would be just coming down just slightly. And here he's coming down and going behind his legs. And then his tail comes up. Up to the head. The floppy ear. Gotta get the nose. I think the head should be almost exactly the same each time. Minus like a difference in his face expression. So, oh, how can we do that? Let's do this. What if I go here? Can I just select that? Well, that makes it bigger. I didn't want to do that. I want to change the selection. Is there a selection? Freeform. Okay. Nice. And then copy it and then just put that over there for this guy. Put that over there for this guy. Put that over oh shit. Put that over there for this guy. Okay, so now we have his doggy face every time. Okay, so back to this, back to here. And then, so this one, if we're here again, and then we go over to here, then this one is pretty much just kind of straight down. And then it also comes out. And this one is kind of down. And then his leg is coming down here. His tail reaches. Body to his neck. So this one, now he's pointing his leg back again, and he's got his leg lifted up. His leg is all the way back here, and his leg's all the way down. The tail again, and attach to the neck. This one, his leg is almost back again. Then this leg is out. This leg is down. And this one, where the tail. This leg is kind of like that. And the head. Where can I make improvements? See what it looks like. Does this look like a dog walking to you? No. Not at all. Zero dog walking. I'm not in love with this one. The front, I think the front legs are okay. Let me change something on this one. I'm gonna try something. See if it looks. Oh shoot. Let's go back to this layer. I want to try something on this one. Well, I want to try something. What if we say his paw like that? It shouldn't be from there then? Would it be like then from that? Same way with this. Let's see how that looks now. I don't know the way that looks. I don't like the way that looks. Let me look at the original real quick. I want to see something. What is this actually doing? So he is... So his leg is down and... Yeah, okay. So his leg is... His leg is actually... like that. Okay, well, this one I don't like either. This leg is not kind of working as it is right now. So this leg is kind of coming up and down, like someone like this. And this one is, and this one's kind of up, down. Let's see how that looks. Getting there, but I think that I don't like the way I did that first one. I think it needs to be, does it stick figure almost just like that and then down. Oops. And then this one down. Let's see how that ends up looking. So, but we do know we need to change. This one's good, except this part right here. That should be coming out of here. And here as well. It should just be coming straight down. And then we gotta fix this one as well. You know what, scrap it. I'm gonna do the full. Yeah, I'm gonna do the full, I'm gonna do the full stick figures. Sometimes you have to realize, cut your losses. I'm gonna do kind of the outline of the guys because I think that there's enough there to make it kind of cool. So I'm just gonna, and this was a Nintendo game, so at one point, so here we have a fluffy little ear. Look at that ear. We've got a nose. Yeah, this is awesome. We got a little eye there. And we come down. Have his little paw there. All the way up to there. Have his little paw there. Have his belly leading up to his leg here. All the way up to the tail. And then we have another leg here. Kind of like that. Whoop, not kind of like that. Kind of like that. All right, let's see what that looks like. That's not horrible. That is horrible. I don't know if it's horrible or not. Let's see. Let's just not do that part there. Let's just do. What if we do it just like that? What does that look like? It looks weird. Does it look weird to you guys too? Looks weird to me. Like really weird. There we go. Okay, I got that one done. Now let's start with this guy. Look at his little floppy ear. His ear's up here. Why is his ear like that? Paw here. And he has his foot here. Probably a paw. Yep. Kind of out back there. All the way to his tail. And then, of course, he has this foot going down. Let's see. Let's see. You know what? It's getting better. I don't like his double chin right there, though. No double chin for my puppy. Let's do kind of like that. All right. Next one. And we're going to go here. Ear again. Nose. Oh, the toes coming out this time. This one's down. Tail. Whoop. And then he has his foot here. And then third one is his ear. Flappy ear again. Body. Foot. Second foot. Foot. Tail. Floppy ear. And outline of his other foot. What about the ear over here? His ear is not as floppy in this one. Floppy ear. Nope. Oh. That's the ear. Okay, so this is what they look like now. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have an issue though. These seem to be on the same line and this one doesn't. Yeah, that needs to be moved down a little bit. There we go. Okay, so now how do I save all of these guys individually as PNGs? Oh, I need some faces? Let's do, how do I, can we do, how does his face look? Or how's his mouth look? You don't have a mouth really. Let's look at the original. No really mouth. I guess let's go without mouth. We'll save this as kind of the master. Let's save as PNG format. Local disk, projects, dog game. Oh, that's good to have another dog game. Do YouTube, do folder, dog game, assets, images, first, draft, dog posts. I want to save it as layers content. Oh, whatever it needs to be. No, bitmap. Draft. Dog poses. I don't want to save it as flattened. Can I just save it without flattening it? HEC? I don't... This? No. GIF? TIFF? GIF? DIB? DIB? LIB? JIB? TIFF? Nothing's gonna let me do it. It's gonna be flattened, isn't it? Draft. Dog. Everything. Why? There's no way. Let me look this up. Yeah, but When you're done, you can hide or create. All right, so I suppose that you know what? That's fine. Let me just push this down. If you want to save it like that, that's cool. I'll just push it down and then I can move it back up if I need to be later, right? No biggie. No biggie, biggie, biggie. No biggie. Okay, cool. So now we'll save it. We'll save it as PNG. Save it as dog. Wait. Draft. Dog. Poses. Okay. It didn't do that though. We still have the layers. So that was weird. I don't know. Okay, now I want to select each individual dog. Let's do it. Was it 450 by 401? It looks like. We're gonna copy it and do new. And paste it here. Oh, it was wrong. No. That was a fail. Fail.com. Open recent. No save. Okay, yeah. So I did lose the layers. Oh, that's cool, but it didn't, okay, cool. I didn't want that layer anyways, did I? No, I didn't. Okay, so we can select another one of these again. Is it visible? Yeah. Control C. New. Control V. There we go. So that would be, let's do save. That'd be dog. Walk 1. Walk 1. Walk 2. Whoops. Walk 2. Walk 3. Walk 3. And then this one will be walk 4. Like I said, we might have to change it later. Streaming. And then we'll save this one as walk 3. And then we should be able to actually now... No, walk 4, I'm sorry. 4. We should be able to open up that location. And if we open up that source file and open up one of the images, if I go into the next one, yeah, so it looks like it's walking. It's not too bad. I mean, it's kind of the style I want. I have to fix that fourth one because it jumps. That's kind of the style I want. I want kind of that stick figure style.
You don't.
Oh, streaming.
No, I mean. No, no.
Oh, just kind of drafting out the image for the game for the dog. So this is like the different images that will be the walking movement when he's walking. Yeah, I mean, I'm not an artist or whatever, but I was just trying to get it to work. Okay, well, I guess that's enough for tonight, you guys. Again, I'll upload a video in the next couple days as a devlog as well, and I'll try to stream often. I'm gonna add this to the Evernote and add some notes to it, and then we'll see you guys on the next stream. All right, this is Keenan Can Do. I'm out.